We get the
Niggas got moves.
Whoa, we could be world champions. Imagine coming into the start of the season world champions. Oh, with that gold badge in the middle. I know you, Rob, you don't know too much about this, but this is where the real kings, where the real kings eat.
We're here for a special today. It's the draw for the Club World Cup 2025, the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, a brand new tournament that is kicking off next summer, and they're doing the draw for it today. Joining me to discuss the draw, which we're going to be having live here on DR Sports, we've got AGT.
How we doing, fella?
I'm good. And I see some people in the chat having a go at me already. What's he doing here? Arsenal are not in it. You're right, Arsenal ain't in it. But I'll tell you a couple of the teams that are in it. Chelsea, and representing Chelsea, we got Matisse.
Yes.
And Real Madrid are in it. And listen, we can't be talking about Real Madrid and not have Raul in the building.
World Cup, which is going to take place in the US from the 15th of June to the 13th of July. 32 teams. It's going to be played every 4 years. And when you look at the opportunities that some of the teams are going to get from the Brazils, from the Mexicos, from the Middle East, to actually play against the Real Madrids, the Chelseas, the Atleticos, etc. It represents a new format that we're not used to, but going forward, this could be something that, you know, every team wants to be involved with.
A little rundown of the tournament for people who are not familiar. Obviously, it's a brand new, so a lot of people won't be familiar. And as I said, we got the draw coming up live here on DR Sports. It's the FIFA Club World Cup 2025. The teams from, this is how these teams are qualified. Teams from each of the 6 international football confederations will be competing at the Club World Cup. So you've got representatives from Asia, from Africa, from North and Central America, from South America, Oceania, and of course from Europe. There's 12 places available for the European clubs, and they got the highest quota of confederations. And these places have been decided for the clubs by their Champions League performances over the past 4 years. That is why Liverpool, I know a lot of people have been saying, how comes Liverpool ain't in it? How comes Manchester United ain't in it? The reasons why it's been decided, their performances over the last 4 seasons. That means that recent winners, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Real Madrid have all qualified for this competition. Other Europeans that have qualified have done so through the UEFA ranking system, determined by clubs' performances over the past 4 seasons, and only 2 clubs per country can qualify.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think for us, we just look forward to it at the end of the season, and hopefully we can win it. We got some big teams in it as well, though. So I don't know who the favourites are. Maybe
no, I don't know neither. I don't know either.
It's hard to know who the favourites are this early on.
You're the favourites.
No. I just, you know what?
You're the favourites.
No, Robbie. I was remembering the last World Cup. Do you remember Morocco, Spain? Who was the favorite?
Morocco.
Spain. And what happened at the end? We lost. It's a proper tournament. In one tournament can happen everything. It's not like this season in the Champions League, for example, that is a long league and you have more opportunity like us this year because we are not good properly. But it's a proper tournament, so everything can happen.
Yeah, and it's going to be really exciting. Where are the games going to be played at?
Well, if you want to be at this tournament, we have chatted. We've got a link in the chat of where you can actually buy tickets to these games. And with these big teams, you need big stadiums to host them in, don't you? So the first of 12 different stadiums across America will be Atlanta, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm sure you've been to a few.
I've been there. That is an unbelievable stadium.
The Mercedes-Benz,
that Mercedes-Benz Stadium, when you go in there, you think you're in a shopping centre.
In that period of pre-season, obviously these teams are now going to be ready for the season after a tournament like this. And obviously Botafogo, who won the Copa Libertadores, as we said, Ancelotti has already come out and said that he hopes to face them as the Madrid manager. So that opportunity for these Brazilian teams, you know, teams from Egypt, teams from Mexico, Tunisia, Saudi Arabia, America, you know, Portugal, Spain, France, Germany. This
Japan.
Is something that we've never really seen on this scale before. So the draw is starting any second now with us exclusively here on DR Sports. And I'm looking forward to this.
So I'd have it as favourites, definitely Real Madrid. Chelsea got to be up there as one of the favourites, isn't it?
I think Yeah, I think so. Purely because I'm trying to think when this lines up with the transfer window, and I don't know if you can. I don't think you can register players after a certain deadline. I'm sure most competitions.
I think I read something. I read something.
I don't think
trying to get
need
more
any
players?
I'm just
No,
saying.
you
Like,
can take. I think you can take player from the 1st of June until
Okay.
10th, and you can go with them until the
oh,
tournament.
really? Okay, so yeah,
was
I was
think
interested
it's-
to know how that would work out, because if you did sign a player and then you couldn't use them in the tournament, and then maybe they just had to sit to the side. But listen, we got a squad built for this, so I think that should put us as one of the favourites, purely because the other teams might be a little bit more fatigued than us. City have been struggling with injuries, so as long as we can keep our players fit all season and kind of rotate them and look after them, then yeah, we should be able to handle it.
Rodri could be
better
back
than
for this by time.
Yeah, he could. He could. Yeah, it could be part of his first few games to come back, really, isn't it?
Chelsea and Man City, the two
in pot
British
two.
clubs.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to be here because we already won this when we won the Champions League in the old format, and now we just get a second bite at the cherry. So, this is an opportunity for us to come in here. We got a big squad, so we can utilise that at the end of the season. We could be playing maybe 50, 60 games, but we could be world champions. Imagine coming into the start of the season world champions. Oh, with that gold badge in the middle. I know you, Rob, you don't know too much about this, but this is where the real kings, where the real kings eat.
That's going to happen.
Well, maybe so, because it's where the real kings eat. Raul knows it's where we dine, it's where we feast. You know so as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This is.
I shouldn't have come on.
Don't mind too much.
Competition's going to work. 32 teams divided into 8 groups of 4. They're all going to play each other in that sort of round robin format that we're all familiar with. The top 2 teams from each group will then go through to the knockout stages, right? So that's the top 2 teams will go through to the knockout stages. No third place playoffs like what we see in the World Cup. Just the top 2 teams go through, and as AGT said earlier, the final taking place on the 13th of July. So
Yeah, it was
Different, or is
unveil
it the
it.
same?
No, it's different.
Unveil it. Yeah.
this is it.
Here we
This
go.
is the trophy.
Go on and take it off, Gianni. Oh,
That
wow.
looks nice. Oh, I like that.
Oh, good. So it's not just the circle. You're lifting it from the bottom, right? Is it?
Yeah, you'll be lifting it from the base, yeah. And
Okay.
obviously it's spherical to,
Yeah.
emphasize
actually looks
the
nice.
world element of this. And who will be the first team to
That looks
lift
heavy,
up
That does look heavy.
That looks heavy.
I'd like to see someone lift it up now just to get a gauge of
Yo,
how
you're
heavy
not
it is.
lifting. You're not.
Oh,
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, that can move
oh,
around.
this is.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh,
that
hold
trophy does
on.
look nice.
Yo, they got
Proper
levels.
trophy, yeah?
You can't be dropping that.
They got layers. Yeah, you can't drop
You
that.
can't.
There's
Don't-
layers
don't-
to this. Oh my days.
Don't
Okay.
give to Sergio
That's the
Ramos.
golden key. Yeah.
Don't
What
give
in
to
the-
Sergio Ramos.
What, did they just unlock it? and
Yeah,
just do that?
Sergio Ramos to drop it on the floor.
Did they just unlock it and do that?
Yeah, they just unlocked it and did that. That looks nice.
Oh, that made
That
it
looks
better.
nice.
I'll
That'd be
honest.
nice in the trophy
That-
cabinet.
yeah,
wouldn't
there's
it? That
layers
would
to
be-
it now. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, no, you want to win that. You want to get. Come on, don't let Chelsea
Yo.
have that as well. Oh no.
So wait,
You and your badge, man. Who's
I'm
gonna
telling
give
you.
that
Arsene
badge?
Wenger's
We
having
get
a
the-
little-
we get
Bad
the-
man.
Wenger's got moves.
Real bad man.
Whoa, Wenger.
you lot better just leave.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wenger looked a bit stiff there, though.
Yeah, I can't lie.
No,
Little WD-40 was needed on that. On there.
Real Madrid, finally.
Madrid.
I was scared. I said, are we in the pot or no?
You're in the pot. Pot
You're
being
there,
drawn. Is it Group C or Group H? That's the question.
H.
Real Madrid guys looking serious there, man.
Next
gonna be
up,
Bayern
as we
Munich,
know, is Bayern
course,
Munchen in
Bayern
Group
Munich.
C.
Bayern Munich, Group C.
Bayern Munchen.
Yeah.
Munchen.
Bayern Munchen.
LJ Brown says, guys, the reason why clubs like PSG, Bayern, Porto are in it is because of the UEFA club rankings. Had Arsenal beaten Bayern last year, they would have been there.
But what was the score?
Shut up.
Not very professional.
And I would have loved to have been out there, man.
Well, should have won that game.
Should have won that game then,
Should
isn't
have
it?
done the business.
Should have handled business.
You can never beat them, can you?
Don't worry, we'll be there.
Jeez.
See where we go.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Right.
So it's
Right,
going to be
come on.
straight.
Come on.
Either if Bayern Munich
Real Madrid.
Give me
Or Real
Why do
Madrid.
you want to play us for? We actually
to beat you.
Our games are problem. Our games are a
Nice.
problem.
It's a new tournament. You know,
Our games are too
Come on,
nerve-wracking.
Group H.
No,
Group
but you can
H.
do previews together. You
Group
gonna be-
H.
it's gonna be nice.
We need Group H. Come on. Come on,
Do you
come on.
remember our games?
Come on,
Our
come
games
on,
are
come on,
crazy.
crazy.
They're crazy, bro. I don't need that stress.
No, you were saying you wanted anyone before.
Yeah,
now
I know,
you're
but
bottling
now I've
it,
changed my
mate.
mind.
Chelsea
No,
in
because
Group H,
now I've
come
seen
on.
how it's all laid out. I'm like, hold on a second. Why am I getting myself?
Come on. Come on, Alessandro. Come on. It's Real Madrid.
Wait, is
come
it
on,
Group
Arsene.
D then?
No,
Are
I
they in
think he's
Group
drawn us
D?
against-
Going to Group D?
Wait, what?
What, automatic?
No.
It looks like
Yeah.
that one's been
No?
singled
Yeah,
out.
wait.
Yeah, go to the
Yeah.
Group D.
It has been singled out.
D3. you see?
D3.
Oh, so they're in Group D.
You're with Flamengo.
Ha. Oh, they're lining up where? Okay.
So you're in Group D, mate.
Flamengo.
Oh,
good side.
You've avoided
Okay.
Real Madrid and PSG and Bayern Munich.
I love it. I love it. David Luiz, I think people are saying.
And apparently, yeah, you can't get Real Madrid. It's the South American teams.
Okay, then yeah. I asked that
I'm ready
earlier.
for that, yeah.
I was
Atletico
asking
de
that.
Madrid.
Got Madrid drawn out.
Atletico.
As a Chelsea fan, it's good to be in a big tournament with the big boys.
Yeah.
They took off the position of
Who you
the
playing next
Barcelona.
Thursday?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, no, it's all right.
You shouldn't have concerned
No, because you're
yourself
back with the big boys now. With
Well, are you in this? No, you're not.
Huh?
Well, that was a bit below
how many
the
have you
belt.
won?
One.
Yeah, exactly.
One.
Hold
We've won
that.
one. So you
Hold that.
The
No.
rest was Atletico Madrid, yes.
Salzburg.
And there's confirmation that Real Madrid will play FC Salzburg
Oh,
in
you
this
got a
competition.
touch again, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, if they played them now,
Alan Madrid.
Yeah.
There's another trophy their way.
absolutely.
Will Trent be playing in
Sorry?
Trent
yeah,
be playing.
Trent Alexander-Arnold be playing, do you reckon?
In 20...
In this
yeah,
comp-
this
in this
tournament, yeah,
competition, yeah,
yeah,
he'll be playing.
This
Yeah,
tournament,
yeah, yeah.
So this will be his
Tournament.
first opportunity to win a
You know,
trophy for Real
no,
Madrid.
Alex, the thing is,
Him and
why,
Alfonso
Why
Davies.
am I here?
No, you know what? You know why?
I
You
did
know
not
why?
think of that.
You
one.
didn't even think of that, did you?
No, I did not.
Why
Trent's
he
gonna-
doesn't? Why he doesn't have another contract with 6 months? The final.
So
in the
Botafogo
Bernabeu.
are in Group B with PSG and Atletico.
Oh, that's a tasty group.
That's the group of death so
Option,
far.
eh? They have
That is-
option.
that is
As
a-
they
that
say.
is
They have
a-
option.
That is a group of
Yeah,
death
that's
so far.
a mad group.
They say
That
it.
is a group of death.
They have option.
Matisse, Koulibaly versus Chelsea, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It didn't work out for him when he was at the club, but he's very nice personality. So very good defender at Napoli. So yeah, it'd be good.
Which into Miami straight away.
Oh, straight away.
Oh,
Right, let's see where
Oh, give me
Messi
Sundowns, you know.
is going to be playing.
for you.
Yeah, we haven't played that African
Happy-
team
happy
in
for that.
years and years, man. Give me Sundowns, that'd be sick. Oh, now that I think about it,
Insert
Sundowns would be
Miami.
good.
Who will Lionel Messi is Group A?
Oh.
Palmeiras, Porto,
I mean,
Al
now the
Ahly
group
and
is a
Inter
bit more
Miami.
interesting.
Yeah,
right?
they're trying to.
It's true that
Yeah, they're
it's
trying to
more
make that
interesting
group.
now, they
That
were-
group's very interesting now.
Yeah, now
Very
fucking much.
interesting.
You know what? They have
Tell you what.
chance now.
If you're
To
a
qualify.
Palmeiras,
They do have a chance.
if you're a
Exactly.
Palmeiras player, if you're a Porto player, if you're an Al Ahly player, you're thinking, hey, playing against Messi.
Anybody in that group can go through.
Yeah.
That's the most open group there is. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
so you have the Moroccan team? Sorry, the Tunisian team?
Ah, they got an
do you know what? I wanted the African team. Yeah, I just said so. Sundowns
got
and
an
yeah.
easy-
Okay, cool.
Easy group, man. Look at these, man.
Hey, respect all opponents. We'll be there. Let's go.
11v11.
Dewsbury Hall getting minutes.
If he's
What's
still
that,
there.
Dewsbury? Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, he only just joined.
Ah, poor guy.
Coming like
Listen,
drink
we
Yeah,
got
he's
we
like
had a,
Danny
we got
Drinkwater
we got
part
a long
two.
season, a little bit of rotation in the group stage. Maybe get a bit of minutes into the boys. Finish the tournament strong. I like it. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. We will be there.
Conference League part two.
This is the Club World Cup gold trophy we're about to compete for, and I got man them telling me this is our level. I hope so. You don't get here without
Conference League group again.
you don't get here without dominating your continent, people. Dominating your continent. Forget country.
This guy is actually
continent.
a Brazilian.
Group-
Missed it.
Yeah, let's go through the group. So Group A is Palmeiras, Porto, Al Ahly, and Inter Miami. What do you make of that group, by the way? That's
I'd be
that's
looking at-
anybody's there, isn't it? Palmeiras favourites, obviously, in Porto.
Yeah, I'd be looking at Porto and one of Palmeiras or Inter Miami to go through there.
You'd be looking. That's anybody's, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right.
can be.
Group B: Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid, Botafogo, and the Seattle Sounders. So
you'd have to say
the
PSG
two
and
European
Atleti,
clubs
yeah.
will be the favourite. But what about? Don't write off Botafogo. Remember,
Just
they've
one
just
They
of
got a chance to Botafogo.
Yeah. So that-
PSG is not a great season.
not a
They have
given
a
that.
season.
Not a given that at all. Group C: Bayern Munich, Auckland City, Benfica, and Boca Juniors. That's an interesting one. Remember, only 2 teams go through from each group. Group D: Flamengo, Chelsea, Club Leon, and Esperance Sportivo de Tunis.
Nice.
Group E: River Plate, Uriah Red Diamonds from Japan, CF Monterrey, and Inter Milan. Group F: Fluminense, Borussia Dortmund, Ulsan HD, and Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi?
Yeah.
Sundowns. Group G, Manchester City, Wydad AC, Al Ain, and Juventus. You'd expect City and Juventus to go through from there. And the last group is Group H, Real Madrid, Al Hilal, CF Pachuca, and FC Salzburg.
And there we have it.
Who, after, when you see those groups, who would you say are the favourites to win this?
I am confident that we can win this tournament with Real Madrid. I'm confident.
Yeah, no,
because I know
makes sense.
I know teams are going to be tired. They haven't got as big a squad as us, and they have older players than us. So I'm
I don't know. I don't know if you are playing well, but one of the
We are playing well.
One
So
of
well
the
that they wanna-
biggest squad in the world you have.
Raul, we are playing so well. We are playing so well. They want us to be in a title race. That's how well.
I
we're
don't
playing.
want you to be in the title race.
That's how
you
well
are in the
you
title
want
race.
us to
You
be
are
there,
in the
so,
title
yeah.
race right now. But I'm saying, all I'm saying is you've just made yourself second favourites in front of, Bayern Munich, in front of PSG, in front of Atletico Madrid, in front of.
We might not play
Juventus.
some of these teams, so it's not a problem.
Well, you will eventually.
Not necessarily. Might be Real Madrid that plays them and knocks them out.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
it
what makes
doesn't
you
matter.
second favourites?
well, don't worry, we're not second favourites.
You're a shameless human being.
You're trying to get me head around it.
Unbelievable.
Real Madrid are favourites.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we are favorite always. I know that not everyone said the same, but yeah, we are favorite, and we had to be favorite, and we had to win. But the second favorite is gonna be for me, City. They're gonna come back, eh? They are gonna come back, I think. But I would like to see as well one from America, like Boca Juniors, River. I think they can do a great tournament.
Botafogo, he just won it. I mean, we're talking about.
But
those teams.
Botafogo, I have respect for Arsenal, Robbie, but for me, Botafogo is like Arsenal. They just won the first league in the history. Maybe they don't have experience in the big
True
tournament.
that, but you're talking about.
Arsenal won the league.
You're sort
Sorry?
They didn't win the league.
No, but what he's saying,
They-
all right, but you're
they
talking
won the
about.
league, no?
We're sort of talking up these teams like Boca Juniors and
yeah.
River Plate, but they didn't qualify. They didn't get nowhere near as far as Botafogo. So I'm talking about what these. We're talking about the history of
Botafogo.
these clubs, but now.
Yeah.